Hello, you are in the Crypto Radar channel. Subscribe to the channel. We often hear the argument that BTC is the uh, ultimate hedge against inflation since its supplies capped as 21 million and halving every 4 years. This has led to a misperception that cryptocurrencies without a supply cap the inflationary meaning their value declines over time. This begs the questions: does Ethereum ETH have a supply cap? On April 1, 2080, Vitalik Buterin jokingly suggested that the total supply of ETH be capped at 120 million. His reason to guarantee a more stable and sustainable economy for Ethereum. Wait, this was just an April Fool's joke. It brings us to the inflationary versus deflationary discussion surrounding the supply of cryptocurrency. During the 2040 Ethereum ICO, the total supply of ETH was about 72 million. Fast forward 8 years later to June 2022, and Ethereum's total supply of ETH is a little over 121 million. Ethereum doesn't have a supply cap, but that doesn't mean we'll have billions of Ethereum in circulation. The number of ETH issued has been steadily declining. This means that inflation isn't a major concern for Ethereum. It's also important to note at this point that Ethereum and Ethereum Classic are completely separate protocols. Apart from the yearly supply cap, the future supply of Ethereum heavily relies on its monetary policy. Ethereum monetary policy, while capping coins supply is an effective way to curb inflation. It's not the only way. An argument could be made that capping supply may prove counterintuitive in the future as decentralized finance DeFi continue to grow as used on Ethereum monetary policies can be implemented to curb inflation pressure without relying on capping the supply. Its monetary policy is subject to change depending on Ethereum improvement proposals EIP. These EIPs have played a crucial role in determining Ethereum supply schedule. An EIP is the common way of proposing and writing change to the Ethereum network. This monetary policy is best defined by the rewards paid on Ethereum at only given time. These rewards, which tend to increase the supply of ETH, include the Ether issued per block and the fees rewarded to the miners. Ethereum's history is punctuated by instances of the reduction of the estimated minimum issuance. Note that Ethereum doesn't have a fixed supply, unlike other altcoins such as Cardano, which is why its monetary policy can best be described as minimum issuance to secure the network. Currently, the yearly issuance on Ethereum is about 3.68% and has been decreasing steadily over time. In the future, it's impossible for other issues ever to increase. This is thanks to the rollout of Ethereum 2.0, whose proof of stake is designed to lower the issuance, and the EIP 1559, which introduced burning effectively guarantee that more ETH will be burned than created. Also, the upcoming Ethereum Merge will drastically reduce the issuance rail to below 1%, and this brings us to the question, as Ethereum deflationary. Is Ethereum deflationary? Ethereum could soon be deflationary. Ethereum has managed to keep inflation in check with Ethereum using a proof of work consensus mechanism. Two main factors are used to control inflation: block time and block reward. But with the rollout of Ethereum 2.0 EIP 1559 and the upcoming Ethereum Merge, the network is expecting to become deflationary. Ethereum 2.0 introduced the POS consensus mechanism and is set to greatly reduce the issuance rate. The introduction as POS rendered the mining rewards under POW obsolete. Instead, it introduced a sliding scale between the amount of ETH staked by the network validators and the interest they will earn, giving miners even more incentive to mine ETH rather than POW coins such as Litecoin. What is EIP-1559? One of the most consequential EIPs in determining the supply of Ethereum is EIP, which introduced a deflationary mechanism via the destruction of the base fee. It came into effect in August 2021 and introduced the mechanism for ETH burning. Firstly, EIP introduced a base fee on all transactions calculated depending on the network activity. Once the BC fee has been paid, it is instantly burned. This means that miners are no longer incentivized to validate transactions with higher gas fees since they won't receive these gas fees. The EIP explains that if more ETH is burned on base fees complete to the mining rewards generated, then Ethereum will be deflationary. Post EIP, Ethereum became deflationary on a number of occasions in which more ETH were burned than created. In this case, fee burning can be described as a scarcity mechanism dependent of transaction utility of the Ethereum network. This means that the overall supply of ATI decreases as more. This means that the overall supply of ETH decreases as more ATH are destroyed through the fee burn, since the fee burning depends on the network activity. The more the transactions on the Ethereum network, the more ETH is burned and the lower the issuance. The fee burns is designed to destroy the ATH base fees the users pay for transactions on the Ethereum's blockchain. Note the base fees are the money required for a transactions to be added to an Ethereum block. Typically, users can also pay priority fees for their transactions to be validated faster. However, only the base fees are burned. Since EIP went live, more than 2.5 million ATH have been burned as of July 2022. The Ethereum Merge EIP is the official switch from a proof of work, a proof of stake consensus. On March 80, 2022, the Ethereum Foundation announced that their merge was ready to be deployed on Ethereum public mainnets. It is expected to come into full effect in Q3 of Q4 of 2022. How does this impact the supply of the cryptocurrency, and does it affect whether Ethereum has a cap? The most significant aspect of the match is the triple halving of the ETH issuance. This is the equivalent of 3 Bitcoin halving. The merge represent the final stage of Ethereum becoming fully deflationary. It comes when the mining fuse with the ATH began chain effectively reduction, reducing ATH issuance by up to 90%. It's estimated that the daily issuance will drop from 50k ETH to about 1.0 ETH when the merge is completed. This will cause a drastic drop in the yearly issuance rate to below 1%, and in the longer term it may drop to below zero. Using the Ethereum Merge simulated on ultrasound money, we can see that the yearly supply growth is about 1.9%. So does Ethereum have a supply cap? No. While Ethereum had been considered an inflationary crypto, a series of upgrades ranging from Ethereum 2.0 EIP and the upcoming Ethereum Merge make Ethereum deflationary. The EIP update is one of the most important in the Ethereum network. Introduces a deflationary mechanism via the destruction of the basis fee, and the upcoming Ethereum Merge will drastically reduce the issuance rate to below 1%. Image shows future image via unsplashed.